I am so excited about this. All right, let's talk about carry-on travel. Let's talk about traveling light, but it is something completely different. It is not a backpack this time. It's also not one of those wheeled suitcases that are too big to count as a personal item. It is a personal item that is not a backpack. I know, my mind was blown as well. I had no idea this existed, and when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I need this. And guess what? I got one, and I will show you exactly what it is. And if you're new here, I'm Vicky from Nonstop Travel VV. I travel lots and I travel light. I don't like to carry lots of stuff with me because it just makes everything more complicated, and you don't need as much stuff as you think you do. I have a few packing videos so you can see what I pack, but in this video, we're gonna talk about a very exciting revolution in carry-on only travel, and it would also work on the strictest airlines. Alrighty, I've been talking a lot. Maybe I should just show you what I'm talking about. Alright, it has been sitting here behind me. It is two things. One is a backpack. We will talk about that later, but the most exciting thing that's still in its dust bag sitting over here. I went to Bali, and it came at the same time when I got back from Bali, and I had so much other stuff to do. I haven't even opened it because I wanted it to be a very special moment when I get this out of its bag. So I haven't seen it yet. I'm surprised how small it is and how flat it is. It is very flat. This is how it comes. All right, let's see what's in the bag, shall we? This is such an exciting moment. Like I wanted this thing so badly, and here it is. I really like the dust bag as well. This will come in handy as a laundry bag when I travel, I think. Very good quality. All right, there it is. Oh, it comes with a big thank you letter. Thank you for your purchase and supporting our business. You're very welcome. There is something in there as well. Oh, luggage tags. Oh, very nice. I actually never have luggage tags, so that's actually really good to have. That's what they look like. All right. OMG. Okay, there's really not much building involved here, thankfully. It is just folding up those sides, and that's it. I've built it, very easy. And that's it. That thing is built. And it comes with a clear toiletry bag, very cute. I think I will use this lots because it doesn't weigh much. You can see what's in there. TSA approved. There you have it. Perfect. And what compartments do we have in here? In the lid, we've got something for pens. Very useful. Velcro closing. So nothing can get lost in here, nothing can disappear in your bag. Oh, we've got another little compartment here. And then here, a mesh compartment. Very nice. I like it, I like it. And then here on the sides as well, got the straps here, and here also. Mesh compartments. Actually, on all sides. Here as well, and here. That's really, really cool to organize things. What is this? I don't know. And that is, oh, there's an outside compartment as well, just when I wanted to say this is it. Well, let's zip it up and let's see what happens on the outside of it. All right. So now, it goes all the way around. UNDERSEAT Pro. This is what we're talking about, spoiler alert. So the zippers are still new. I think it probably needs a bit more zipping. Alrighty, so we've zipped up this bad boy. It looks like a very professional pilot suitcase. One of those little trolley suitcases that pilots have. All right, from the outside, oh my God, we've got a lot going on. Okay, so we could put that strap that I removed earlier. Where did I put it? This strap we can put here. Oh, this is awesome. So we can actually carry it as a bag if you don't want to wheel it. I mean, I'd much rather wheel it, but very, very cool. I love it. So I'm literally seeing all this for the first time now also. So we are exploring together here. Very cool, look at it. There you have it. And you know what? It is really light. It's actually completely okay to carry it like this. I mean, all right, let's see what else we've got here in the outside compartment. We can hold it here. It has a really nice handle here. And we've got an outside compartment here. This is probably where the laptop will go. Let's see if my huge laptop fits. Let me grab it. All right, so my laptop is 15-inch. Does it fit? Does it fit? Oh, just. Yes, it fits, it fits. You have to like wiggle it a little bit, but it fits perfectly. There it is. Nicely protected as well. Okay, let's take it out for now. Okay, so that makes sense to have the laptop out here. Then what do we have here on the sides? Okay, is this the same compartment? It's the same compartment. It meets here. So you can also access it from here. It would probably have been easier to slide in the laptop from here. Good to know. So that's actually very helpful. What else? What else? Then here on the sides, water bottle. And oh my God, is it a big space for a water bottle? Like you can fit a really huge water bottle in here. So you really actually do not need an additional backpack or anything, even though I've got the additional backpack if I want to travel with a little bit more stuff, but I think there's so much room in there. We will open it up again. We will get back to that. But first, let's finish the outside compartment tour. So if you want to travel with a huge suitcase and then have a small one on top, this slides over the handles of your big suitcase. Awesome. And here, but also here, we've got a compartment. Let's see if it fits the passport. I mean, you would hope that the passport fits, but let's try it out. Oh my God, easily. Even a long actual physical ticket would easily fit in there. I just like my luggage to have compartments for everything so that I'm not required to have an extra sling bag or an extra handbag. Because sometimes I just want to have one piece of luggage, no extra bag, no nothing. Especially if you're using this as a personal item, then this is your personal item, you don't get anything else. With the very, very strict airlines, and there's plenty of those around, if you want to fly cheap with a low-cost airline and you can only bring one personal item, this is your perfect choice if you don't want to bring a backpack. And I mean, a backpack, to be honest, even if you stay under 7 kilos, if you walk around a lot, it gets heavy. And I mean, I notice, especially when I walk around the airports, when you have time to kill, maybe an hour, maybe 2. If you do that all with a backpack on your back, because some airports, it's hard to find those trolleys. They don't really have them that much anymore, I realized. Maybe sometimes I just can't find them, or maybe they don't exist in some airports. I don't know, but I usually end up just walking around with the backpack, and it does get heavy after a while. So that's why this thing has, ta-da! Oh, wow. There you have it. We've got wheels and we've got a handle. And it is small enough to fit under the seat in front of you, hence the name UNDERSEAT Pro. Honestly, I'm so excited about this thing. All right, did I even finish giving you the tour? So water bottle here. Laptop here, accessible from both sides. Pens here, because you always have to fill out forms. You always need to bring a pen. And then in the back here, your passport. So this is the outside. Really everything that you need. And I mean, this is a suitcase on the inside. What can I say? This is actually plenty of space. And I mean, I do have that Samsonite normal carry-on size wheeled suitcase that I've had forever. And I mean, that I've had for a long time. You've probably seen plenty of videos about it on my channel here. And I do love it, but I've never ever needed to pack it full. Because if you want to stay under 7 kilos, you cannot. If you fill it up, you will be over 7 kilos. So I always had so much extra room in there. And with size restrictions now, with some airlines, I mean, this is what makes so much more sense. And oh my God, is there a lot of room in there. And I mean, as you know, I do recommend packing cubes if you want to bring a lot of stuff. If you use packing cubes in combination with this, you can bring so much stuff. Literally, like especially if you don't have weight restrictions, and some airlines, especially in the US, don't have weight restrictions. It just needs to fit under the seat in front of you. And this has the exact measurements to fit under the seat in front of you. And if there's no weight restriction, oh my God, like you can literally pack for like 3 weeks and never have to wash clothes if you use compression packing cubes. I've mentioned them in previous videos. And just in case that you're like thinking, what is she talking about, compression packing cubes? Ta-da! This is what I'm talking about. Those are from Antler. So they're actually quite deep. So you just fill them up with all your bigger clothing items, like your sweaters, your jeans, t-shirts, shirts. And then, once it's all in there, you just zip it in tight here. And then it will compress everything and will make it nice and flat, and it goes inside the suitcase. Then you've also got smaller ones if you want to have like your undies and your PJs in a different one. But yes, seriously, if you use this bag in combination with the packing cubes, oh my God, you can fit anything you like in there. And then you strap it in. Done. Yeah, I feel like a pilot or a very important business traveler with this thing. And because I do get a lot of comments from you guys saying that you're still a chronic overpacker, to which I say, I know, I've been a chronic overpacker for so many years. And I mean, the only time when I still bring a lot of stuff is when I work on a cruise ship, because there my excuse is that I have to bring many dresses and many different shoes, and there I actually travel with an actual big suitcase. But any other time, I always travel only with carry-on. You just don't need as much stuff as you think you do. And you know, if you're one of those chronic overpackers, that by the end of your trip, that you only use like maybe half of your things or less. So next time just have a smaller bag, and then you cannot bring that much, and you will see you still have everything you need on your trip, and even room for shopping. So why was I so excited about this thing, and why is it the perfect solution for me? Because I'm a musician, so I play the viola, and I carry that instrument on my back when I go on tours or when I have to travel for work and like have a concert somewhere. And because I have my viola on my back, I can only wheel something, but also it mustn't be too big. So perfect solution here if you are a musician or if you just don't want to carry something really heavy on your back. And there you have it, my perfect travel setup when I travel as a musician with my viola on my back. And my UNDERSEAT Pro. I mean, this is perfect. I mean, I'm so happy. This is like a dream come true for me. But if you're saying, well, but I'm not a musician, what are you talking about? And even if you're not a musician, if you are one of those chronic overpackers, then you can still use this thing in combination with the UNDERSEAT Pro backpack. So they come in a double pack. That's how I got them. I got both of them because I also wanted to see what the backpack is like. So let's have a quick look at the backpack. But first, before I give you the tour of the backpack, I wanted to show you that this will fit perfectly here. And then you can have both. And oh my God, do you have a lot of space now. So you cannot tell me that you cannot fit all your things into those two bags together. And you can probably see why I like to have everything in black, because I was planning on using this when I travel with my viola and it just matches nicely. All right, so the backpack, also in the back here, that part that we can slide over the handles, we've got an extra compartment for passports. So it's actually a very nice matching set. Here we've got space for our water bottle. We've got an outside compartment here. Nice and big. I could potentially fit my laptop in here because it goes down and goes up, so it opens both ways. And then we can open it up. Oh, it opens up like a suitcase as well. I wasn't sure. I thought it opens up like a normal backpack only. Oh my God, This is actually amazing too. I love it. I think I might use this as a backpack only travel item as well. It comes with the straps. And I've got another little toiletry bag. Now I've got two. Amazing, I love it. Comes again with the thank you and with 2 more luggage tags. Okay, so now I'm really all set when it comes to luggage tags. All right, on the inside, very much just like the wheeled bag. It has the mesh compartments here on the outside, all the way around. Oh, and here it's got 2 separate ones. Nice, so you can separate all your like little things, like your tech items, your cables, things like that. Everything would be really nicely organized. And here, and here this is meant for the laptop. Nice and safe here at your back. Well, they really thought it through. And here we've got an extra compartment, outside compartments. And again, for the pens here. So yeah, very similar design. It's a very good backpack. Okay, so now let's measure both of them and let's weigh both of them. And the zippers are really good, like really big and good quality zippers as well. It's a very good backpack, and I do like a black backpack because if the backpack is black, it doesn't look as, it looks a little bit smaller. You know how like black things make you look slimmer. So apparently also a backpack looks a little bit smaller when it's black. It's less likely that they would like ask you to take it off and to weigh it and to measure it if you are with one of those very strict airlines. So you might get away with overpacking your backpack a little bit. And it has one of those straps here. All right, and I love this part. Yes, super comfortable. It sits really, really well, and it is so light. I mean, I know there's nothing in it right now, but it is important that the backpack itself is light so that you then can pack quite a lot of stuff and still stay under 7 kilos, which I think will be easy with this one. If I had to fold it as your only piece of luggage, if you don't bring it in combination with the UNDERSEAT Pro wheeled bag, it only has like one handle to grab it. So if you happen to put it in the overhead compartments, you can only really pull it out with this. It doesn't have side handles or on the bottom. But I mean, it is meant to go in combination with the other bag, I guess. But even if this is like your only piece of luggage, that is the only downside to it. But that would also make it a little bit lighter if it doesn't have too much stuff on the outside. So I mean, the good thing is, because it is not completely stiff, you can actually squish it a little bit if you wanna, you know, if they make you put it into one of those luggage size checkers. It is a little bit squishable, which is good. Yeah, 36. All right. And the backpack, 36, 16, 45. There you have it. Perfect solution if you don't want to carry a heavy backpack. And by the way, if you use a combination of those two, obviously you just put it on the handle and it sits there. And then you still don't need to carry your backpack. You will just wheel both of them. Awesome. All right, so the reason why I am still so excited about this is because this is something very different. UNDERSEAT Pro was really thinking outside the box here, because there are lots of travel backpacks around, but the combination of those two or just one of those is really just all you need for carry-on only travel. So I found the perfect solution, you guys. If you liked this video, if you learned something, please give it a thumbs up. The link to both of those amazing bags, of course, is down here in the description. And I can't wait to use those 2 bags. Alrighty, you guys, if you learned something, if you found this interesting or entertaining, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, oh my God, it's for free. Just subscribe, because there is so much more coming up in the future. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.